微力ながら力を尽くしましょう。
打造武器的工匠必须承担他们带来的血腥。
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse.
Good scenery here, Doctor. I have to get serious now.
듣고 있어. 너무 기다리고 발밑을 봐봐.
混乱した状況において小さな身震いすらも全体に影響を与えます。
At your command, after all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
I have to get serious now.
We're in a complex environment.
1,000 moves in one breath.
戦況が複雑なのでこちらで適当に対応します。
Magma will dredge up Originian veins. Keep your distance.
저 많은 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Gently landing.
One should spend 1,000 moves in one breath. One should strike and sun.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain. 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
I wasn't sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when
Strike and sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft. Unsteady posture, wavering intent. Much to learn yet.
无奈，我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间？
Strike and sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft.
どれほど小さな変化であっても見逃しません。これより心得者どもめ。
듣고 있어. If you're really clear skies for teaming, rain clouds for blooming. 뭘 해야 하는 누군가 알아채기 전에.
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
これより寸に足りない速度で9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
너무 기다리고 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를
止まってください。あいにくとこの道は通行止めです。
One should. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Next year, the year after, and the year after that. One day, the whole of Dahuang will live without fear of catastrophes or pests. And we'll have stacked our harvest as high as heaven for Shengnong. Please double-check your protective gear. Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the lava and give regular status reports.
미끼는 정했어? 뭘 해야 하는 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 몰아줄게.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas,
既然有戰鬥嘅理由，就預咗隨時會犧牲。
I'm here to help.
뭘 해야 하는지 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를
1,000 moves in one breath.
I have to get serious now.
One should. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
混乱した状況においては小さな身震いすらも全体に影響を与えます。
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. One should strike and sunder the tides.
止まってください。
발 밑에 박아.
Gather around me, guys! Oh, almost dozed off.
一步都唔會退後。
At your command, all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
係嘅，長官。
Spring breeze, timely rain.
Gently landing. Oh, flowing.
心得者どもめ。
After all this time, you still
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains.
Landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step. 寸に足りない食でも9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
너무 기. 발 밑에 박아.
Tonight, 我的身体内部。
止まってください。あいにくとこの道は通行止めです。
thousand moves in one breath. At your command.
뭘 해야 하는지 발 밑에 박아.
We will overcome what confronts us.
뭘 해야 하는지 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 실체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
This battlefield would do well with a splash of ink.
明白。
None of you are getting away this time. Good scenery here, Doctor. Ha! I got you. We will overcome what confronts us. Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
뭘 해야 하는지 절망의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Spring breeze, timely rain.
Now, I am rather attached to you. Most of the time.
混乱した状況においては小さな身震いすらも全体に影響を与えます。
Phew. I'm exhausted. I want to go lie down, Doctor.
Hy vọng 大家今次都可以平安返嚟。
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Good scenery here, Doctor. Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Many intellectuals must join us.
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
너무 기다리고 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 실체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Nice. We're counting on you again today, little apple. And don't ever come back to our fields.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Okay, feeling you're gaining some weight?
混乱した状況においては小さな
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
寸に足りないショックでも9年の世を打ち破ることは
谁把前人把你们的存在价值烟通走，替你气化开。
I have to get serious now.
神煞之极，言能
Strike and sunder the tides cleft. Retract. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
名望神邸，虽
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
I got you. Ooh, almost dozed off.
듣고 있어. 뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 있으니까 내게 명령하지 마.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
그림자가 흔들리고 있어. 미끼는 정했어?
Not so fast.
누군가 알아채기 전에
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Mission accomplished.
喺我面前傷害我嘅同伴，係我最無法容忍嘅事。
자, 함정에 빠지게 될 벌레는 누굴까나? 뭘 해야 한지 얼마나 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long...
Look at this spectacular sight.
I'm here to help.
I wasn't so the mountains when summer leaves the...
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
You're in a complex and I'm a student of the Tianshi bureaus. I won't hold you back.
Nice. They didn't see us. Okay, and then you're gaining some weight?
One should strike!
Watch your step. Don't hurt the crops.
Gather around me, guys.
どれほど小さな変
A many closer, and I'll whack your head with my flute.
すぐに足りない食料
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
If you're really incapable of settling this...
Ooh, gather around me, guys.
미끼는
Don't worry, you got me. This battlefield would do.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn. 1,000 moves in one breath.
I got you.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft.
When will all these conflicts ever come to an end? Not so fast now! Ha! A many closer, and I'll whack your head with my flute!
Mission accomplished.
We are one step closer to the truth of this land, Professor.
자, 함정에 빠지게 될 벌레는 누굴까나? 미끼는 정했어?
Good scenery here, Doctor. Gather around me, guys.
Look at this spectacular sight.
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Magma will dredge up Originium veins. Keep your distance.
One should... After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
I have to get serious now. And then you're gaining some weight?
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
At your 1,000 moves in one breath.
If you're really clear skies for Qingning,
발밑을 봐봐.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet. Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract. Strike! And sunder...
Gather around me, guys.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
듣고 있어.
A thousand moves in one breath.
Soil the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains with
羊の番に縁大征伐にて天下の安寧を保つ
A thousand moves in one breath.
これよりあなたの言葉が軍令となります。
一步都唔會退後。
Would any of you like to be my paint? Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air? Come any closer, and I'll wet your head with my flute!
mission accomplished.
喺我面前傷害我嘅同伴，係我最無法容忍嘅事。
Listen up! Get your boots on and tread lightly! Good scenery here, Doctor! Whew! I have to get serious now!
듣고 있어.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent.
We're in a complex environment.
모든 게 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Spring breeze, timely rain.
I have to get serious now!
Aid of the wind, we too can soar through the skies.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
뭘 해야 하는지 공포는 숨길 수.
Flesh and bone.
I've got a magic touch on this! Whew! I have to get serious now! Okay!
Stop! Aid of the wind, we too can soar through the skies. どれほど小さな変化があっても見逃しません。
뭘 해야 하는지 밑에 봐봐.
One should a thousand moves in one breath.
一步都唔會退後。
Those particles have no place here.
A thousand moves in one breath. One should unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn.
我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间？
One should spar a thousand moves in one breath.
절망의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
これより執事の番に縁大征伐にて天下
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알지.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft.
Gently landing.
心得者どもめ
Thousand moves in one breath.
これより止まってください。あいにくとこの道は通行止めです。
Nice! They didn't see us! I've got a magic touch on this!
No! I mean...
Unsteady posture.
Clear skies for teaming, rain clouds for career.
无奈，一次子卯
모든 게 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
A thousand moves in one breath.
これより執事の番に縁大征伐にて天下の安寧を保つ
Spring
戦況が不秩序の番に縁。
Too difficult to explain. Let me paint it for you.
祖奈，总想死祖。
I got you!
これより寸に足りない職でも9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
We are one step closer to the truth of this land, Professor.
矢をすでに継がえたのであれば、放つことに躊躇する必要はありましょうか。
듣고 있어. 너무 기다리고 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield.
Magma will dredge up Originium veins. Keep your distance. I'm here to help!
One should, after all this time, you still
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
War. When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
Nice! They did.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Come any closer, and I'll...
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
1,000 moves in one breath.
I got you!
듣고 있어.
1,000 moves in one breath.
너무 기다리 발밑에 가봐.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
1,000 moves in one breath.
And don't ever come back to our field!
One should spar.
I was clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for growing.
And don't ever come back to our field!
Mission accomplished.
这滴点小菜还不够填鸭风嘞。
Please double-check your protective gear. Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the lava and give regular status reports. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
너무 기다리고 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now.
We're in a complex environment.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace.
I have to get serious now. None of you are getting away this time.
Strike! And sunder the tides.
누군가 알아채기 전에
Until we can confirm that this area is safe, I will hold this position.
Spring breeze.
I'm a student of the Tianshi Bureau. I won't hold you back.
Gently landing.
I wasn't supposed to act, but
너무
I got you.
wrench and
I have to get serious now.
哎，赶紧接住了死了啊！
One should strike! And sunder the tides.
The landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step.
This battlefield would do. I got you.
I wasn't supposed to act, but
미끼는 정했어?
At your unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
너무 할머니 냄새까지 가.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
I got you.
A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Feeling you're gaining some weight? Ha! I got you!
I was branch and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins.
예나 지금이나 당신은 항상 승리를 쟁취하는구나. 하지만 그때와는 다르게 지금의 기쁨에 거짓은 없어 보이네.
Reap not what's sown by malice.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long. I'm here to help!
谁把剑能把你们的存在价值连同肉体一起划开？
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
듣고 있어.
I finished construction of the refinement system.
발밑을 봐봐.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield.
War. A word.
Until we can confirm that this...
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Those particles have no place here. I'll send them away.
One should 1,000 moves in one breath.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft.
これより執事の
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft.
듣고 있어.
戦況が複雑なのでこちらで適当に対応します。
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Gently landing.
Landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step. Tell me what you require.
And one strike! And sunder the tides.
We will overcome what confronts you.
1,000 moves in one breath. After all this time, you still tend to...
Branch and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Everybody ready?
A 1,000 moves in one breath.
듣고 있어. 너무 기다릴 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
1,000 moves in one breath. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
I wasn't clear skies for teaming, rain clouds for people.
我为啥要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间 ？Mission accomplished.
兵に情勢なく水に情景なし常人をはるかにしのぐ戦術と決断力。ドクター、あなたの過去は想像もつきませんね。If we cross any farmland, watch where you step.
I'm here to help.
I finished construction of the...
Gather around me, guys.
刃の勢いは目に見えません。鞘の中にあるからと油断すると痛い目に遭いますよ。
Many intellectuals must...
Landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
If you'll clear skies for teaming,
왜 장난의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지?
At your 1,000 moves in one...
Watch your step. Don't hurt the cross.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Go! I mean position.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 있으니까 내게 명령하지 마.
Gently landing. Nice. They didn't see. Gather around me, guys. Come any closer, and I'll wet your heads with my...
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract.
branch and bone bear.
1,000 moves in one breath.
どれほど小さな変化であっても身の
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet. After all this time,
水の足りない速度9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
Come any closer, and I'll wet your heads with my flute.
これより寸に足りない速度9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
Everybody ready?
strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft. A 1,000 moves in one breath. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
If you're really branch and bone bear, we
我的身体内部那是有1400多。
너무 기다리게 하지 마. 누군가 알아채기 전.
You think you're gaining some weight? Not so fast now!
Ensuring the harvest isn't easy. I hope to pass on the torch of our ideals.
I 希望大家今次都可以平安返嚟。
I'm here to help! We're counting on you again today, little apple.
듣고 있어. 너무 기다린 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse, including that sister of mine. This too is an opportunity.
Not noble dread. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
戦況が心得者どもめ
너무 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
This battlefield would do well with a splash of ink.
Gently land. Gather around me, guys.
I finished construction of the refinement system. Deployment point confirmed.
None of you are getting away this time.
ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase, then nourish and propagate.
Gather around me, guys.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield.
And don't ever come back.
Too difficult to explain. Let me paint it for you.
Okay. I have to get serious now.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Go! I'm in position.
I got you!
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract. 1,000 moves in one breath. At your, after all this time.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
At your 1,000 moves in one breath. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
너무 발밑에 봐봐.
Feeling you're gaining some weight?
Mission accomplished.
1,000 armies move at the beating of your war drums, with a handful of sand to clean the blood from one's armor. What a tremendous victory!
If we cross any farmland, watch where you step.
I have to get serious now.
미끼는 정했어?
I finished construction of the
절망의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Spring breeze, timely rain.
We're counting on you again.
Until we can confirm that this area is safe, I will hold this position.
This battlefield would do well.
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
一個都咪使知過去。
Sow the mountains when summer leaves a white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
I got you. I have to get serious now.
神洒之极，言能攻受响朗。
And don't ever come back to our field.
Stop! Until we can confirm that this area is safe, I will hold this position.
뭘 해야 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Tell me what you require, and I will deliver.
A many closer, and I'll wet your hated life.
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse, including that sister of mine. This too.
And don't ever come.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet. 1,000 moves in one breath. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet. 1,000 moves in one breath.
摸了神奇了一步。
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions. Strike, and sunder the tides cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft.
If your branch and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins bloom.
발밑에 봐봐.
We will overcome what's too difficult to explain. Let me paint it for you.
Seeds are now in the field. Another season full of hope.
Take these weapons and tools. We need them more than
Let's go!
I'm a student of the Tianshi bureaus. I won't hold you back.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
듣고 있어. 뭘 해야 한 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
good timing. What in its nature should not be disturbed.
Gather around it, guys! None of you are getting away this time!
Volcanic soot contains
저만의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apples. Ha! I got you!
I wasn't branch and bone bear weeds.
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
What in of the cowards break the silence first.
Those particles.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
뭘 해야 발밑에 가봐.
赶紧接住了死啊！祖奈，我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间？
We're counting on you again today.
Copy the infinite with the tangible. Bring the intangible to life.
If you'll I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
뭘 해야 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
If you'll sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew, seed the
누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시.
我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间？
너무 깊이 발밑에 가봐.
Better leave the setting of the sun. The brush draws up the peaks.
どれほど小さな変化があっても見逃しません。これより寸に足りないショット9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
I wasn't sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew, seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Nice! They didn't see us. Ha! I got you! Come any closer, and I'll wet your heads with my flute!
We all worked hard for this. You'll cherish this victory, won't you, Doctor?
I understand the objective you've set.
Reap not what's sown by malice. When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
Gather around it, guys!
미끼는 정했어? 너무 기다려. 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 시체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
What in it? Get out of my home!
War. A word I've not heard.
Gather around it, guys!
Your lives are mine to protect.
Branch and
저만의 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Magma will dredge up Originium veins. Keep your distance. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Where do you wish to clear next, Firelight?
너무 발밑에 봐봐.
Would any of you like cowards break the silence first?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
너무 누군가 알아채기 전에 네 실체를 어둠 속에 묻어줘.
I've planted you into the soil to grow anew.
I am rather attached to you. Most of the time.
뭘 해야 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Please, trust in me.
哎，担心接住了死了啊！
Flesh and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins.
누군가 알아채기 전에 네 실체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Ready your lives. Now ignited.
I've got a magic touch on this!
どれほど小さな変化があっても見逃しません。これより心得者どめ。
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
これよりあなたの言葉が軍令となります。
Don't go too difficult to explain. Let me paint it for you.
Many intellectuals.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
None of you are getting away this
발밑에 봐봐.
and don't ever come back to our field. I saw them hiding in the
Please,
我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间？
I'm prepping your lives. Now ignited.
발밑에 봐봐.
Mission accomplished. In honesty, it's hard to even tell whether your battles are victories, given your dreams still lie so far, far away. But at times like these, it strikes me. Perhaps we may all see the day when peace comes.
「矢をすでに継がえたのであれば放つことに躊躇する必要はありましょうか」。
I'm here to help.
듣고 있어.
Gather around me, guys.
발밑에 봐봐.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battle. Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft.
Volcanic silk contains. I have to get serious now.
混乱した状況においては小さな身振り
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft.
執事の番に縁大征伐に
발밑에 봐봐.
Get out of my home!
Whew. I have to get serious now.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Ashes from volcanoes.
누군가 알아채기 전에 네 실체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
1,000 moves in one breath.
哦，一丝子矛攻之之盾就会产生大爆炸。
Unsteady posture, wavering intent,
누군가 알아채기 전에 네 실체를 어둠 속에 묻어줄게.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Sacred nature should not be disturbed.
뭘 해야 한 젊은이 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Please, trust in me.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract. Leave no peace bereft.
Almost dozed off.
너무 기다리 젊은이 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Where do you wish I am Dublin?
どれほど小さな変化であっても見逃しません。隅に足りない食で9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
Gently landing.
名望神邸，虽论取兵哉。
뭘 해야 한 젊은이 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
Strike! And
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Where do you wish to go?
strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Would any of you like to be my paint?
None of you are getting away this time!
祖奈，总想子祖。
混乱した状況においては小さな身震いすらも全体に影響を与えます。
Good scenery here, Doctor. Gather around me, guys.
듣고 있어.
戦況が複雑と待ってください。あいにくとこの道は通行止めです。
뭘 해야 한 누군가 알았지.
Too difficult to explain. Let me paint it for you.
Mission accomplished.
We all worked hard for this. You'll cherish this victory, won't you, Doctor?
"支援工作的话，就请交给我。"
To the battlefield, are we not?
Listen up! Get your boots on and tread lightly! I'm here! Everybody ready? I have to get serious now!
듣고 있어.
Look at this spectacle.
젊은이 냄새까지 감출 순 없지.
どれほど小さな変化であっても見逃しません。
After all this time, you still tend to...
Gather around me, guys.
戦況が心得者どもめ。
Volcanic second.
어느새 가다.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Roar.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Retract and leave no peace bereft.
Dags att välja vårt byte.
I have to get serious now.
If you're really flesh and bone,
Nature should not be disturbed.
Agony.
1,000 moves in one...
공포는 숨길 수 없어.
거지.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
뭘 해야 한
Agony. Ever etched.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
저 밑에 봐봐. 뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 있으니까 내게 명령하지 마.
Fear not.
Stay calm, and nature should not be disturbed.
A thousand moves in one breath.
Gently land. Gather around, guys.
Whew, almost got that. If your drenched and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Your life is mine to protect.
듣고 있어. 너무 기다리고 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
Agony. Ever etched on our hearts.
混乱した状況においては小さな鈍い線で全体に影響を与えます。寸に足りない食で9年のよう
You mean you're gaining some weight?
절망의 냄새까지 감출 수 있지. 뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 있으니까 내게 명령하지 마.
Not so fast now. Ha!
哦，我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间？
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Would any of you like to be my paint?
A thousand moves in one breath.
목표는 정했어?
Let's begin.
Quick, quick! The pests are getting away! I'm here to help.
너무 기다리게 하지 마. 뭘 해야 하는 공포는 숨길 수 없어.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the
Setting of the sun. The brush draws out the peaks.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
If you're really clear skies for teaming, rain clouds for green.
A thousand moves in one breath.
We will overcome what confronts us.
A thousand moves in one breath.
I have to get serious now.
どれほど小さな変化であっても見逃しません。
A thousand moves in one breath.
Dags att välja vårt byte.
戦況が吹く寸に足りない食で9年の世を打ち破ることはでき
Get out of my home!
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Trapped. Leave no peace bereft.
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
我为啥子要在你们这些低劣造物上浪费时间？
止まってください。あいにくとこの道は
We will overcome what confronts us.
Unsteady posture.
Clear skies for teaming, rain clouds for green.
뭘 해야 하는 절망의 냄새까지 감출 수 있지.
Nice! I didn't see that.
寸に足りない食で9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
뭘 해야 하는지 잘 알고 있으니까 내게 명령하지 마.
I'm here to help. Gather around, guys.
välja vårt byte.
Better leave the fine brush at home.
What in his nature should not be disturbed.
Better leave the fine brush at home. Better leave the setting of the sun. The brush draws up the peaks.
If your real branch and bone bear weeds.
Get around, guys!
뭘 해야 발밑을 가봐.
Mission accomplished.
예나 지금이나 당신은 항상 승리를 쟁취하는구나. 하지만 그때와는 다르게 지금의 기쁨에 거짓은 없어 보이네.